Speaking of utility, a little bit of utility, but interesting. So, Board Ape Yacht Club and Gadakan, if you own the NFTs, you're going to get lounge access at 28 airports. Obviously, it's
Oh,
the just being rolled out.
dude,
Um,
that's cool
so
as shit.
in real life utility, yeah. But Kate, I mean, you're going to spend $100,000 to get that, whereas if you just have a Mastercard or a Visa, you get that anyway.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
what if
it's
you just
good to
had to
see.
hold the gutter cat and you're like, oh shit, now I also get this? Or like other companies that are smaller that are gonna partner up with maybe something like this. That's fun for me. I like this is the part of NFTs that I was always excited about, that I was waiting on, is like these kind of collaborations where just you having that collectible and then other companies liking this collectible and brand and they say, okay, now it's time to partner up with them. Like I thought Cool Man's Universe would have something cool. And there's a few other projects that I think are waiting on a couple of those partnerships. And that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be really, really cool.
Yeah, so I think this is a great beginning, right? And I do think, like Board Ape Yacht Club, in their best interest, a project like that to have as many different things like this as possible,
Right.
like in real life utility. Obviously, you get access to their private clubs, whatever. I'm not interested in any of that. Airport access, I've already got on my credit cards anyway, so I'm really not interested. But I do. It's a notable story because, as Kate said, this is the beginning of what you want from NFTs, some proper utility for them, right?
Yep. Yep. I agree. What's Gutter Cats at for
So
the floor?
they're about 5.5, but the closest offer is like 4. So
Okay.
they on their way down, definitely. But what's interesting is that Board Ape Yacht Club never even announced this, hey? So
Interesting.
yeah, so it's not a massive thing for them, but it's
Or they
definitely.
released it in the Discord and they're just like, you know what, we're just gonna keep these things to ourselves and just like only for the people who
No,
care.
that's
Like,
not the way they don't operate like
no,
that.
I mean it's not. I mean this is not a huge announcement though. Like that's why I'm
Well, that's
saying
what I'm
like these
saying.
kind of
It's
things.
yeah. Okay, so maybe it's just not big enough to
Yeah.
warrant it,
It's
right?
like Brett said that for his own channel, for his own Magic Mushroom Clubhouse. He's like, yeah, whenever we have big announcements, he's just like, I just put it in Discord. He goes, I don't care to put it out there.
Yeah, but Board Ape Yacht Club are loud. They want to tell
True.
you the utility every
True.
second. You know.
I think they should yell
So
about this. This is cool. I like this.
yeah, for me, I just look, if it was a $1 NFT, great. I'm saying like $100,000, and what do you get? VIP lounge access. Especially anyone who's got $100,000 to spend on a Board API Club already has an Amex card or whatever, where they already get access to over 20,000 lounges all over the world.
Yeah,
So
but like people who hold the board ape, they aren't gonna. A lot of them try not to sell it. They like, especially if you only have one ape, it's really hard to sell it. So you're like, okay, I have this really expensive asset. Maybe it's gone up 30%, but I don't want to sell it. Like, how am I supposed to get any value if I don't sell the actual asset? That's where these kind of things are really helpful because it's like I'm getting consistent value without having to sell the NFT, which is the goal. You know, like that's my goal with my NFT access key holders. I don't want them to have to sell to get any kind of value. I want them to hold it, and by them holding it, they get the value, and that's my goal long term with those NFTs. So I don't know. Oh yeah, this is a good comment.
you read it, okay?
This is what the entire NFT space should do eventually, attach the collectability with real life value, toys, house contracts, etc. But I don't think the art, etc. NFTs. I assume there's a part two.
Yeah.
Will go away. Will stick around like memes still around. I agree. I think the ones. I mean, they will always be around, like you just said. But the ones that stick something in there, that's way more interesting to me. And if you can have a project that has a cool brand where you actually fuck with them, and by you holding it, you get access to whatever, dude, that's dubs right there. I mean, it might still be a midterm thing before they crash back down, but if their rewards still keep coming in and they have a partnership with some kind of company, that's cool. If you have a long-term partnership and now they're secure, they got funding, they've got some VCs, whatever, who knows, you know?
For sure. It's the beginning of it. We've got Crypto Dream saying, is this a Board API Club?
Wait,
If
what?
it has a picture of a Board API Club in the Squad Grow NFT, is that real?
Is there some kind of giveaway? If it's a giveaway of a board
Mm,
ape, it's probably not real. 99% of those are fake. They're engagement farming.
Squad Grow, cool. Let's see. You could sell to magazines. They're about to
Oh,
use
like
pictures.
licensing out your board ape?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can. So you
Yep.
can do that. You can do that. You
Okay.
can do whatever you want. You can do anything you want with your Bored Ape Yacht Club. Anything
It
at
depends
all.
on the project though. Like they have that
You just
specific.
cannot use the name Bored Ape Yacht Club, but your actual picture of your NFT, you can do whatever you want with it. Anything. You own the commercial rights to that NFT.
Yeah, and with my